The ancient human vessel appeared without warning, its weapon ports already opening. 800 years dead, 17 reality-breaking weapons online, and it was heading straight for them. Commander Zal'thor's 4 eyes widened as the tactical display of the Vex-carry battlecruiser. Eternal Dominion flooded with impossible readings. The ship before them was massive, 3 kilometers of scarred hull, bearing the unmistakable markings of old Earth's colonial defense fleet. Hull designation, UCDF 7734. Status, should have been space dust centuries ago. Identification confirmed, his tactical officer whispered, mandibles clicking nervously. UCDF Ragnarok, Titan-class dreadnought. Lost during the Exodus Wars. 817 years ago, Zal'thor had studied human history at the Council Academy. Every species had. Humanity's disappearance had been the galaxy's greatest mystery. One day, they controlled 43 star systems. The next, silence. Their colonies abandoned. Their fleets vanished. Their homeworld broadcasting static. The Council declared them extinct after 50 years. Their territories divided among surviving races. But the Ragnarok was very much alive. Sir, the vessel is charging weapons. The tactical officer reported. Energy signatures are off the scale. Power output equivalent to a small star going supernova. The dreadnought's hull began to glow with eerie blue light. 17 weapon ports opened along its flanks, each pulsing with energy that made their sensors scream warnings. In 6 different languages. These weren't plasma cannons or railguns. These were something that predated modern physics. Hail them, Zal'thor ordered. All frequencies. Static filled the bridge. Not clean static, but something alive, whispering in frequencies that shouldn't exist. Then, cutting through like a blade, came a voice. Human. Calm. Terrifying in its certainty. Vex-carry vessel. This is Captain Marcus Thorn of the UCDF ship Ragnarok. Stand down your weapons and prepare to be boarded. You have 30 seconds to comply. Zal'thor's blood ran cold. Captain Thorn, this is Commander Zal'thor of the Galactic Council Defense Force. Your species has been declared extinct for over 8 centuries. Where have you been? A pause. When Thorn spoke again, dark amusement colored his voice. We've been learning, Commander. Learning what our ancestors left behind. In the dark places between stars. Learning what we were always meant to become. Learning why the architects chose us. The Ragnarok fired. Not at them. At the asteroid field 3,000 kilometers to port. The beam wasn't blue or red or any visible color. It was the absence of color, a tear in reality itself. The asteroid, 2 kilometers across, 4 billion tons of iron and nickel, simply ceased to exist. There was no explosion. No debris remained. One moment it occupied space. The next, the universe forgot it had ever been there. Quantum dissolution cannons, Thorn said, one of 17 weapon systems we discovered in the Kepler vault, buried 300 light-years beyond the galactic rim. Our ancestors didn't flee the galaxy, Commander. They went looking for the armory. They'd hidden before your species learned to make fire. Zal'thor's tactical display erupted with new contacts. 6 more ships emerging from hyperspace. All human, all bearing ancient markings, all radiating impossible energy signatures. Destroyer class, cruiser class, 2 more dreadnoughts. The Council thought we were gone, Thorn continued. They carved up our worlds, settled our colonies, rewrote history to make themselves heroes. But we remember, Commander. We remember everything. Every world taken, every treaty broken, every lie told. The Ragnarok moved closer, blocking out the stars. Zal'thor could see the scars now. Battle damage from wars fought, before his species reached space. But beneath those ancient scars, new technology gleamed. Weapons that bent physics. Shields existing in 17 dimensions simultaneously. Engines that tore holes in space-time. What do you want? Zal'thor asked, though he already knew. We want what was stolen, Thorn replied. Voice ice and iron. Our worlds. Our colonies. Our rightful place in the galaxy. The Council has had 800 years to play at civilization. Now the architect's children are home, and it's time for the pretenders to kneel. The 6 escort ships took formation around the Ragnarok, weapons glowing with reality-warping energy. Zal'thor's long-range sensors detected more ships arriving, dozens then hundreds then thousands. An entire armada emerging from the darkness, where humanity had hidden for 8 centuries. Return to Council space, Commander, Thorne said. Tell them humanity has returned. Tell them we found the weapons our ancestors left behind. Weapons designed by the architects to fight gods, not mortals. Tell them we're coming home. Tell them to prepare. The transmission cut off. The human fleet hung in space, like a constellation of ancient vengeance. Zal'thor gave the order to retreat as the Eternal Dominion jumped to hyperspace. He looked back at the human armada one final time. The galaxy had spent 800 years believing humanity was extinct. They'd been catastrophically wrong. Humanity hadn't died. They'd simply been waiting in the dark, learning secrets older than starlight, preparing for the day they would reclaim everything taken. And now they were back, not as refugees seeking mercy, but as the architects chosen, armed with weapons that could unmake reality itself. The age of the Council was ending. The age of humanity had begun, and the galaxy would never be the same.